As many communities in the Rust Belt experienced throughout the 80s, Benton Harbor, once a bustling manufacturing town, experienced a mass exodus of business to offshoring. Within the span of 12 months, 80% of the factories and manufacturing facilities in the area closed, leaving the majority of people without work. At the same time, the area was hit with racial strife and a divide between a poor Black community, Benton Harbor, and an affluent white community, St. Joe. This divide persisted for 20 years until Whirlpool Corporation decided to help revitalize its hometown to make strides in social, cultural, and economic growth. Whirlpool Corp worked with the state, government officials, and local community groups to create a nonprofit organization to clean up old, dilapidated factory land, 4 football fields worth of debris on brownfields, and turn it into a real estate development, golf course, a new Boys and Girls Club facility, new First Tee of Benton Harbor facility, business buildings, walking trails, beaches, parks, and much more. The 530 acres of once blighted land was now poised to boost the economy as Southwest Michigan's premier resort destination, creating jobs, driving tax revenue, bringing opportunity to area youth, and revitalizing the landscape. Thus, the Benton Harbor Revitalization Project began, and Harbor Shores Golf Resort was created. This is where Kemper Lesnick came in. Kemper Lesnick has partnered with Whirlpool Corporation to tell the story of the revitalization of Benton Harbor to a North American audience since 2009. The primary goal of the narrative has always been to showcase Benton Harbor as a great place to work, live, and play, and to tout the positive momentum in the community, including new home starts, rising per capita income, shrinking unemployment, downtown rebirth, and much more. We've secured dozens upon dozens of positive news stories about this effort, including coverage in the Wall Street Journal, NPR, Bloomberg, and the AP, to name a few. We've convinced Whirlpool Corporation to form a partnership with the PGA of America to bring the KitchenAid Senior PGA Championship, one of the biggest events in professional golf, to Benton Harbor every other year from 2011 to 2024, a sponsorship that Kemper Lesnick activates on behalf of Whirlpool Corporation and the KitchenAid brand to this day. This event is broadcast in 130 countries and gives Benton Harbor an opportunity to change the narrative on the town, showing that the community, which sits along the beautiful shores of Lake Michigan, has much to offer. Each year, Kemper Lesnick tells the revitalization story in national business and consumer media. And each year, the agency activates the golf sponsorship, driving social media engagement, fan experiences, media coverage, and more. But all is not a rosy picture. Despite multiple millions of dollars spent on the community, in 2014, an emergency financial manager was installed by the governor to help with fiscal oversight of the local government. That position was held for 6 years. In 2012, 2014, and 2016, community activists protested the PGA's presence and decried the development as inequitable. And in 2021, a water crisis in Benton Harbor, similar to the Flint, Michigan crisis, ensued, creating issues that are still present today. Rachel Maddow set her sights on Benton Harbor and covered the community in a scathing piece. The New York Times Magazine wrote an expose about the changes in Benton Harbor and pounced on the perception of golf as a rich white man's sport, failing the predominantly Black community. After more than 20 years of effort by Whirlpool Corporation and a decade of Kemper Lesnick's work to reshape a positive narrative, the challenges in Benton Harbor remain. Our team at Kemper Lesnick has navigated these challenges with Whirlpool Corporation. We have led crisis planning and response efforts. We have dealt with protesters and tracked the social media conversations for engagement and tone. Our strategies have included media training corporate spokespeople, securing community-based speakers to also share the story, and training them for media success. We have measured brand impact and reputation, and much more. Today, the journey continues.